Well, I was brought up with great confidence. I was brought up to feel that nobody could prevent me from doing what I wanted to do. There are changes that you can make without being confrontational, without causing chaos or shouting or screaming. There's no point shouting and screaming because nobody listens. We had formed the Campaign Against Racial Discrimination in 1964 when Martin Luther King passed through this country. We got the Race Relations Act of '68, which covered employment, and we were looking at ways to enforce the legislation. One of our sponsors was Lord Seif, the owner of Marks and Spencer's, and he was a great supporter of ours. They're a Jewish family, and he understood the discrimination. And because the Jews, even at the time that the blacks came here, lots of Jewish people told me they were glad the blacks came because it took some of the discrimination that they suffered away. There was a time when people did not want black people to touch their clothes or to touch them, even in hospitals. He agreed if we found some pretty West Indian girls, he would employ them. The whole of the Oxford Street, Regent Street area began to look at employing black people in different ways. And that was a great breakthrough for us. After that had happened, I went into Marks and Spencer's in Brixton High Street, and there was a notice up for a large number of vacancies. And I looked around the shop, and there were black customers, white salespeople, white cashiers. And I phoned and applied for a job, and I was given an appointment. And I went in at Saturday morning and said I was here to see Miss So-and-so. She went in, and I don't know what she told this lady, but this lady came out and told me with her face highly flushed because she was embarrassed. All the vacancies are filled. And I said, well, take the notices down. And she said, well, that has nothing to do with you. I said, yes, it does. And I had a letter from Lord Seif. And I just took it out of my handbag and just showed her the top of it. And I allowed her to see up to Dame Joycelyn Barrow. If she had a bad heart, she would have fainted. She was Puce, come and sit down. I said, no, I'm not sitting down. I'm here to tell you two things. Take that sign down or fill them with black people. I give you 6 weeks. Otherwise, I'm reporting you to headquarters. And left. Although the main store on Oxford Street was employing black people, she, in the heart of Brixton, was running her own fiefdom, in a way. And it's that sort of curious thing that we had to work through. You just couldn't relax. You had to be vigilant across the country. If you want to achieve something, you can't let people who are pulling at your skirts to pull you down or laying traps to throw you down, prevent you from achieving what you set out to achieve.
Click the videos to watch more Londoners and don't forget to subscribe.